What's up everyone, my name is MikeTheQuad, and I'm an adaptive gamer whose disability is a C6 quadriplegic. I'm a gaming accessibility consultant and an avid gamer. Today, I'll be doing my first ever game review for a series we'll call Can I Adapt? Prince of Persia, The Lost Crown is a solo adventure platformer with a Metroidvania structure, set in a mythological Persian world. You play as Sargon, a young gifted Persian warrior with unique abilities, on an epic quest to save Prince Kasan, heir to the Persian throne, in Mount Kaf, a once wondrous place, now cursed and hostile. Throughout your journey, you will master brand new abilities and execute unique combos to defeat mythological beasts and restore the world's balance. Expect for a playtime of the main campaign to be 20 to 25 hours, with side quests that'll take you deeper into the mysteries of Mount Kaf, adventuring through 13 different biomes, encountering numerous bosses and over 60 unique enemies. Meet Sargon, the youngest member of an elite group called the Immortals, tasked with the mission to protect the Persian throne. Incredibly agile and athletic, Sargon relies on his dexterity over being armored to swiftly fight off multiple enemies, unleashing beautifully devastating combos through dual sword combat, and effortlessly parrying enemies or nimbly dodge unblockable attacks. But that won't be the only weapons at his disposal. Throughout your adventure, you will unlock new weapons like the bow and chakram, extraordinary abilities that even the playing field called Athra surges, amulets granting you perks and modifiers based on your playstyle, and finally, time powers, which will give you access to seemingly unreachable parts of Mount Kaf and also exponentially enhance your combat prowess. Welcome to Mount Kaf, a land filled with mysteries and even more mysterious inhabitants. Time seems to move differently versus the rest of the world, and you'll soon learn its rich history as you traverse the vast semi-open world, where you'll discover hidden treasures and interesting characters along the way. In order to keep track of this world, you'll receive a map early in the game, and to assist in your discovery, the map gives you the ability to create memory shards, a unique feature that creates a screenshot of your current location and pins it on your map for future reference, like an unreachable area or a blocked path. When starting a new game, you can choose between exploration and guided mode. Exploration mode leaves players fully autonomous to discover the world how they see fit, with minimal map information. If you played Metroidvania games before and want to stay true to the genre, this is your mode. In guided mode, you are granted additional markers on the map, like next objective's location and available and blocked paths. You can also play these modes interchangeably, accessed in the options, without any impact on the progression of your game. If you have difficulty traversing challenging platform sections that require higher dexterity, Platform Assist enables a portal that skips these sections, easing the frustration of dying continuously in gameplay areas that don't necessarily pertain to the story. Though not completely able to play without sight, there are a few visual options, including high contrast mode with 3 different colorblind presets, alternative font for people with different reading preferences, disabling screen shake, and the ability to toggle highlighted interactive elements. For audio and text options, there are separate volume sliders to manage music, sound effects, voiceover, and interface sounds. Dialogue text logs allowing you to scroll back through the last 50 lines of conversation. Subtitles on by default, plus changing opacity and size. Under the controls section, there's remapping of gameplay controls, though not all functions are revealed until you reach a certain part early in the game. I feel this was meant to add to the discovery aspect, though it can be frustrating accessibility-wise. You can adjust vibration intensity or just turn it off. The X and Y axes can be inverted and the sticks swapped. And there's an option to autocomplete button mashing actions. For combat options, there are difficulty presets and sliders. You can choose your combat difficulty among 4 different presets: Rookie, Warrior, Hero, and Immortal. This affects health bars or damage dealt, but also the parry reaction time, the dodge window, the Athra gauge gain and depletion rate, and the damage received from environmental hazards. In an even more customized experience, all these parameters can be set separately in the custom difficulty setting. There's melee targeting assist that turns Sargon towards the enemy, and an aim assist strength slider for range attacks with your bow or chakram. If you want to see a deep dive on the accessibility features by Ubisoft, check the link in the description below. Also, I provided visual and text controller cards that are downloadable via Google Drive. Prince of Persia, The Lost Crown is the best return to the critically acclaimed series, mixing the side-scrolling nostalgia from the first game released in 1989 and the action-filled acrobatic mechanics from the Sands of Time series from 2003. I intentionally excluded a lot of the story because I want you to discover and experience the amazing effort that was put into this game. With the addition to more inclusive design with accessibility, Ubisoft did an outstanding job with the development of The Lost Crown. It doesn't address the entirety of the disability spectrum, but it provides a strong direction on where modern games need to be in order to include more players. So can I adapt? Yes, I can. With many options to address my needs with motor dexterity, I give Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown a 4.5 out of 5. I'm excited to see what games release in 2024 that focus on all gamers to play. Because when everyone can game, we all win. See you in the next review. Catch me live on twitch.tv/MikeTheQuad. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday afternoons. You can see exactly how I play. And here are my socials.